what were your thoughts on like Rayla and Callum's relationship this season? That was another thing a lot of people were upset about in season four. How do you feel the season handled them?
I think it's handled quite well. I mean, I do think a big reason why it was just kind of so jarring in season four is because like it just I mean it's kind of wild, like especially if you haven't read Through the Moon, but even if you have, like I mean at the end of season three they're together, everything is perfect and beautiful and ideal, and then in season four like suddenly she's gone, but then she comes back and it's kind of
That
dealt
is
with, but
that is
not
gonna play
really.
so badly, yeah, for future generations who watch the show who are gonna just go directly from season three right into season four. That is gonna play just so badly for them. They're gonna be like, "What? Huh? Who? Huh?" Like, there's a graphic novel.
Yeah.
There's 20 graphic novels. Which one am I supposed to read here?
Yeah, there's going to be more and
that's
more as
that's
time goes
gonna.
by.
But all in all, I don't think it's gonna be that. I think it's gonna. I think this series is gonna play better overall in
Yeah.
one binge for sure. But
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I really think that as a whole, like looking at season four and especially what they do in season five, I think it's handled quite well. I mean, where we actually see Rayla and Calm like having to deal with the fallout from this, like having to deal with like, okay, I deeply care about, like if I'm Callum, like I deeply care about Rayla. I know she cares about me, but like, how do I really come to try to trust her again? And so much of the season really revolves around that. I mean, sometimes they just kind of state it explicitly, but I mean, more often and more subtly, I mean, we see a lot of these little moments throughout the season of them, really deciding that they can trust each other, deciding that they can really depend on each other, and that really works, and it it fits thematically with what they've been doing since season four, and it just makes for some good, thoughtful drama, especially since the show is really good in this season at slowing down at the right moments, which is
Hmm.
something I will concede season four was kind of weird with. Like it's season four was slow, but it slowed down at some weird times. Whereas like here, like it slows down when it needs to slow down for the emotional character relationship dynamics to really work themselves out, and I really appreciate that.
Definitely, absolutely. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, they definitely knew when to slow down, when to speed up, when to be funny, when to be serious. And I really appreciated a lot of that for sure. Yeah, and Rayla and Callum's relationship is, I think it's coming along pretty nicely. I think I would still be satisfied if they don't end up together romantically in the end. I know that's probably a hot take, but at this point, I think that it would be much more, like what is it? Narratively, maybe not narratively is not the right word. It might be more just emotionally powerful if they decide that, look, this isn't. We're both gonna love each other very much, but we're just not good together. But something like that. But it is fantasy, so in fantasy, people can overcome their struggles and work through these things. So that's part of what makes fantasy so appealing.